As you discussed the clip of the woman freaking out on the airplane. Man, you are super late to that one. But you did just remind me of something else that happened on an airplane that Matt sent me earlier. Where did I put it? Oh, here it is. Apparently, a guy had a big freak out on a plane claiming that he is stuck in a time loop. And that he experienced this 6 times already. That the plane was gonna crash. I don't know what's going on with planes though, but look, assuming this is a correct translation, they're a hollow earth inhabitant. I don't know if we're just filming things more often and crazy plane freakouts have always been common, or if this is just a rising phenomenon. But it is happening frequently now. No, just more people are experiencing planes for the first time and this is happening. Maybe. What do you even say to calm them down? Don't listen to the time loop guy. We gave him way too much alcohol. Sorry. Please don't listen to time loop. I don't even know what you say to calm everyone down. I'd be freaking out if this happened on a plane I was on. I'd be losing my goddamn mind. Like, all rational thought would go out the window. Be like, oh my god, there's a time looper in here. We're doomed. He's seen it all. Fuck. Oh god. I'd be running up and down the aisle. Oh my, yeah. I'd lose it. I'd fucking lose it. Thanks, the resub, Gavin. I'm terrified of planes. This would have me over the edge. Well, he wasn't telling the truth. The plane landed. It didn't crash. But maybe he had just broken the cycle. Maybe that was the key. Cycles 1 through 5, he tried, like, very odd ways of fixing it. Like, flying the plane himself. All kinds of different things. Erecting a force field, perhaps. And then on the 6th cycle, he tried just going full-blown Insano style. And that was the secret. Saved their life and not even respected. Heroes often aren't. What if he's actually telling the truth and we'll never know? Yep, what if? What if? Why do you just keep spamming Adam 22? Of course I've talked about Adam 22 stuff. The whole world has. Everyone's been joking about his wife getting spready spaghettied for the last, like, 2 weeks. Of course I've talked about it. What if the pilot came out and said that him freaking out made them slightly look to recalibrate? That's probably what happened, and then everybody clapped. Have you ever legitimately enjoyed Five Nights at Freddy's? No. Never once. Oh, actually, I take that back. I really liked speedrunning the most recent one. Security Breach, I think, right? Or whatever. I think that's what it was called. That speedrun was fun. Remember the guy who aggressively wanted to shake people's hands? That guy was cool. That wasn't a time looper. That guy was just a professional handshaker. He was a grip inspector, and he was going around making sure everyone's handshake was nice and firm. Okay. So it seems like there's only one write-up here from a reputable source. Footage from Chinese social media shows an airline passenger melting down earlier this year. He said he was caught in a time loop, and this was his 6th cycle. I'll just pull it down. The flight already crashed, and everyone died, but he's returned to this point and was warning everyone. He said they were destined for the same fate as the Malaysia Airlines flight MH370. According to the passenger, one of the crew members wasn't human. She was a robot who was changing her battery, and that everyone needed a reset because their jobs are slavery and they were being paid money for dark reasons. The flight was canceled. Too many passengers were freaked out by the incident, and the passenger was arrested and sent to a medical facility. Oh, so they weren't even in the air yet. I thought this happened in the air. Also, this is so interesting. Another one of these "this motherfucker isn't real" moment. She was a robot who was changing her batteries. These are the bits drop in the resub bean. So yeah, maybe he really did save them. Maybe that plane would have went down if he didn't go fucking ballistic here. Hey, Sneaky. What's your ideal time loop scenario? I don't think there is one. A time loop is worthless. Time travel is what means the most. That's most helpful. There's no way to prove him wrong. You are correct. I cannot prove him wrong. And this is the video we just watched, right? Yeah. Very interesting. Maybe there's something more nefarious at foot. Is it primeware? Clear sign of psychosis. Find it sad people are making this guy into a spectacle. Yeah, I think that's very clearly psychosis. What's interesting, though, is that this has now happened 3 times this year. Well, 3 times in the last month. What was the third one? The guy coming back from the rave, and he tried, like, opening the door after shouting at his seat sidekick, the passenger next to him. Started shouting and freaking out at him, and then tried opening the door mid-flight. Millions of people in a time where everything gets shared seems about right. That's what I was wondering. If it's just a matter of we're all filming everything now, so the freakouts get eyes on them, and it's always happened since the history of aviation, or if there really is a big wave of mental illness coming through. COVID fucked up a lot of people. Yeah, maybe the isolation had some kind of huge effect on people's psyche. Perhaps. Who's hyped for PoE 2 and Exile Con? I'm actually kind of excited for PoE 2. I really wanted to try Path of Exile, but it was such a huge undertaking. It'll be nice to have like a clean slate for PoE 2. So I will be watching that, actually. Thanks for Subhuman. Yeah, I know Place is back. It's not a clean slate, it's just more PoE. Is it not? I thought they were doing hold on. I thought I read about them doing like an actual wipe. Maybe not though, let me see. It's a shared client, but it doesn't say anything about it just continuing what you... Oh. Real question, do you think we should use AI writing if it's better than human writing and we can't tell the difference? I'd prefer not. That sounds like shit. I don't think there's a whole lot we'll do to stop it since we're already going in that direction, but I would say no, thank you. I wouldn't want that. Unlimited content 24/7. Sounds like shit. I think it's a bad thing. I think shit like TikTok and infinite scroll and everything is horrible. It has done irreparable damage. People can't handle silence or anything anymore. Even a single second of silence is uncomfy. I think it's bad.